All right, sitting here with Mapes. Fucking, you went to see the Dead.
I've been to a few Dead shows.
Yeah.
But the ones, the
Portland
one
Meadows.
Portland Meadows is the one I went to. Chuck Berry opening up, and like I said, I was there. Everything was cool. With my homie Josh Blaze from high school, went to a few things. I was given a few things. Eventually, I was pretty much tripping out. All my friends were gone. And at that point, I was cool. I had a little bit of water. I went into the crowd. The crowd was thick. The music was jamming. The sun started beating down. But they got to a point where they went into jam mode. And then at that point, things took over. Like I said, the sound came from the stage. But as it went through the crowd, I felt like there was another group of a sound, like a smaller sound system, sporadically through the crowd. It kind of created a wave and started in the middle of the crowd. And so, I knew I was tripping out at this point, but I had to figure out if I was really tripping out, because
I love it.
I was tripping out on that. I was cool with being high. I was enjoying that, but when things started they weren't coming from the place that they were coming from. So I start weaving through the crowd.
Okay, and because you're a DJ, a sound man, someone who understands the sound, it was freaking you out?
Sound is very important to me, and I listen to things in great detail because
always.
I listen to things very closely.
And
also when they went into jam music, it became more of a dance vibe,
right,
which took me over,
right,
and me being high as fuck. But all of a sudden I thought there was this, I just thought they had little speakers that created a wave of sound, because it was dying out, and then and they went jam, and it was getting loud, and it was so I dropped everything and went closer to the stage, because my mission was, I have to figure this out. Am I tripping out, or am I tripping out?
Yeah.
So
what's the source?
I have to figure, eventually this was whatever. My friends are gone. I don't care. Anyway, so I went in. I kept going deeper and deeper in the crowd. I lost water.
Towards the stage,
but it was a long way to go, dude. There was a lot of people there. It was started towards the back,
Yeah.
Then I stopped different groups of people, and I wound up just dancing with them. And then I'm and I get closer, everything's this high as fuck at this point. But anyway, I wound up changing missions because I was out of water. It got real hot. I was actually okay, now it became, I'm tripping out, but am I going to be tripped out and get a heat stroke right now, or what? So the mission became, the sound's hella fucked up. I can't quite understand that right now, but now I actually have to, get water or I might pass out. So I switched my mission. So now I'm from the center, as far inside of it as I could get. I was I need to make my way back.
Now I gotta get out.
Yeah, so I just started dancing my way out. I had a long way. I came a long way in. I had a long way out. Because so many distractions you can get. You can stop anywhere. There's people everywhere. Oh yeah. None of these people got any water, dude.
Yeah.
I was you know what, dude? You guys are hella fun, but I'm gonna die if I hang out with you any longer. Even though I really enjoyed all y'all's company. It was great. Anyway, I found they had some sprinklers. I got to where there was a sprinkler, and then I got to a point where I was, I didn't know where anything was, money, anything. I was just even if I had money, I couldn't pay you. I was just give me water, water, bro. And then
Do you know?
I got a sprinkle.
Did you take a full hit? You think, or half a hit?
No, you know how it is when you're out there
and
they're
getting something.
You ready to party, bro? Just here you go, bro. Whatever they put in your mouth is what you get.
How many times do you think you did that? Once or more than once?
Oh no, that one time was
no. But at that show, do you think you got double
at
dose?
That show?
Or do you think you just took one hit? Or did you?
That was not one hit, dude. Whatever was put in my mouth was not one hit.
Okay, so
you just open your mouth, they put it in.
Yeah, and away you go. But you only did that once.
I only did that once.
Okay.
And there was no way I was gonna do it twice. Okay, it's gonna take me a while to get, a couple days after the fact to be all cool.
Yeah.
No, it was not. There was no.
That's in.
Yeah, I did. It was one. Whatever was put in there, but it's not. No, that's not. I've ate one hit of acid before.
All right, so let's wrap this up really quick. Since for someone who hasn't often gone to Dead shows but did, that's a fucking fantastic story. Talking to my friend Mapes right now, like I love that story. Yeah. I know your phone just rang. You gotta fucking talk to your lady, but dude, that's fucking awesome. Do you know what happened after that? Do you remember where?
Yes, but I'd rather not talk about it.
Okay, cool. That makes it even better. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. All right, talking with Mapes. we're gonna shut this one down. But that's a great story, a great Dead story, a great Deadhead story from a person who appreciates and loves the Dead, but isn't necessarily a Deadhead, and had a great time. So let's leave it at that.
Great time.
Yeah, Mapes. Yeah. Peace.